Hello, hello. How is everyone doing? It's Sunday. It's time for our rainbow readings, and I'm here to help you sparkle. So, if anyone doesn't recognize me, I am Kat the Rainbow Pixie, and it sounds like we have a storm on the way. Ominous. Not really. I think all storms are wonderful as they clear away for a beautiful rainbow to appear. And yeah, so today we're going to do a little reading and just see what takes our week, like what happens, what's going to happen, what may be coming up as far as emotions, what things we need to release, what things might just come to fruition. And I know that, with this full moon coming up, we've got a lot that we've kind of laid out to the world in the new moon, and a lot of wishes we've been putting out there, and a lot of releasing that's been kind of going on here, like a lot of releasing. It has really been able to open us up. And this is why I've been doing a little bit of our love challenge this last week. We're 7 days in. And this is just to help open up the heart chakra. So, if you don't know what I like to do a little bit of a prayer. It just kind of helps set the space. It calls in the fairy energy, which is what I like to work with. And I'm going to use my fairy godmother deck. Alrighty. Fairy light and fairy love, send me your message from above. Let me know what I need to hear from our guardians, loud and clear. Answer all questions I ask of thee, and show us the light, so mote it be. Alrighty. So, if you're seeing this message is guaranteed to be for you. If you're catching this on the replay, please share, send it love. Give me your hearts, give me your love, and let's get this card read going. Alrighty. First card is knowledge. In this card, you see that we are being guided, that the fairy godmother is asking us to take some time to make sure that the knowledge that we're putting around ourselves is actually true to our heart. That everything that we are seeking out as far as growth is really what our heart's desires are. Because sometimes I think when we get caught up in looking to create our future, we sometimes still get stuck in programming that has been put onto us that we think is ours, but it's not really. And that goes as far as lessons, that goes as far as past teachings, that goes as far as past teachers who have, definitely helped you out, who you might have great honor and great affirmation, like you love them, and that's what I'm saying. Like you know that the teachers you love them, and therefore you take their lessons to heart, right? And I understand that it is hard sometimes to differentiate what is yours and what's theirs and what's not, but it's when we sit in silence and we are able to and focus on ourselves in the quiet that we are able to really find what our true wanting is. And we're able to find what our true essence is, what our purpose is, what our life's wanting is. She's guiding us to just sit in silence by ourselves Yes, take in lessons. Yes, read things that are going to open up your mind. Get rid of anything that um, doesn't sit well with you. You know, that there are always lessons that are put on to us that, you know, are definitely meant to help us, but sometimes they don't always resonate with what we truly feel. And it's hard because, like I said, because we have an emotional um, tie to this, that we have a hard time letting it go. But in all reality, when we are listening to our true selves and listening to the guidance of our fairies, of our, you know, angels, whatever you believe in, then, you know, we are actually tapping into our universal power. And that's when we start tapping into our own knowing and our own knowledge. And this is really what we need to start doing. We need to start tapping in and stop listening to outside sources sometimes and just really listen to what is our true inner guidance. Let's see what the cards have to say. If anyone's on, I hope you're having a great Sunday. Let's see. Divine love. Divine love is when you acknowledge all the work that you're doing for yourself. Divine love is when you acknowledge that you are putting in the hard work, that you are actually taking in that self-worth, that self-knowledge, and they really do fall in together. Like, you can tell they're the same lady. She is there to guide you, you know? She's there as the divine love, showing that you need to just look within, because your own heart is really where you're going to find all the lessons in life. It's in your own heart that you're going to really get the answers to everything. And, you know, when you open up your heart and let yourselves go out of your comfort and, you know, push yourselves out there a little bit more, it's when we're able to pull in a little bit more of that divine energy, and when we're able to give out that divine energy without feeling like our cup is ever going to empty. You know what I mean? I think that is wonderful. It's a matter of taking the time to acknowledge the amount of hard work and the amount of time you've taken for yourself to actually sit in your own silence, to sit in your own awakening. You know, it really is what makes such a difference when you are taking that time to open up your own heart, and you're opening up your own mind, and you're opening up everything within yourself. And yes, you do need to go out there, and yes, you need to share yourself with the world, and yes, you need to like break yourself out there, because divine love is with you everywhere. Divine love is what is opening you up and allowing you to expand into your own knowledge, and it is the knowledge that you are giving yourself that is helping you break out of the chains of the past lessons that have been put on you that really don't work for you. So let's see what else the last card has to say. Hello, Sam. How are you? And sometimes it's really hard for us to see that it is letting go of past lessons. Abandonment is one of the number one things that most people feel when they are having a hard time loving themselves. And abandonment is one of the number one things that I think most people can actually recognize with, whether it is, you know, the abandonment of a pet, of a family member, of something that you really enjoyed, a job, when you've had to abandon the situation that you did not like, that it wasn't serving you. These all carry heavy weights on you. And this is what kind of blocks and stops that heart space from expanding. And it's when we sit in our own silence and we kind of pull ourselves away from, you know, outside sources, that we're able to listen in and find out what exactly is kind of tinkering in at our heart space that is stopping from that divine love from coming in fully. I know with me that I know that that was 90% of the reason why I felt like I was not deserving of love. Because why would I when everyone abandoned me before? Why would I when, you know, every past experience has just proven to give me anything but the divine love that I've been desiring my whole life? But it's when we can abandon that thought, when we can abandon that belief and let it go completely and just let the past go. Just let it all go completely. The past is gone. There is nothing that can change it. Nothing. Hello, Robin. Hello, Sam. So we are just letting you know that when you come into your own divine knowledge, when you come into listening to your own divine heart, that you open up your heart chakra, that you open up yourself to that divine love. And it's only when we let go and abandon those past thoughts and those past beliefs that are holding our heart chakra from expanding to its fullest. This is when we are not able to expand ourselves, and it is only when we're in that divine love that we're able to just shine out to the rest of the world. And that's what we want. We want to love and to like glow and to shine and sparkle. And it's when we open up that heart space and we listen to our own divine seekings that we are able to really push ourselves out there. I know, Robin, aren't they beautiful? They are definitely been my new favorite deck. I absolutely love them. They are by, what is her name? I can never say this right. Flavia Kate Peters. Flavia, what a beautiful name, right? But yes, they have been speaking to me very, 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 very clearly, and they have been helping me to open up my heart chakra. This is why I've been doing the love challenge. It really does help to push people out there and open it up, and I just feel like the world shines better when we are opening up ourselves to any kind of beautiful new opportunity. And we do that much, much, much better and in a much clearer way when we have our hearts full. Right? I know, right? It's so wonderful. And I know my heart has been feeling super full. I have been just finding so much gratitude in everything that I have had come into my lap, including, you know, some beautiful people. I just, that have helped me love myself so much more. So I really do hope that this hit you right in that beautiful heart chakra, that it is expanding out, and that in this full moon we can like have some fun with this and just put that fear, abandon all of those past thoughts, abandon them completely, because you know what? You are being taken care of. You're being watched over. Divine love is always with you. Divine love is always with you. And the fairy godmother does not lie. She's here to make your wishes come true. So with that being said, I hope everyone has a great week, and I hope everyone loves what these cards have to say, because I know I'm getting really excited for the next couple weeks with my birthday coming up at the end of the month. So Have yourself a wonderful day. Bye, Robin. Bye, Sam. I hope you have an amazing week. Take care.